Their Excellencies would see before them Lily Morgaine. Sorry, Majesties.
And all noble populace of the East, pray ye for one of your own approaches. Answer the question posed to her. An artist of great renown, a member of the Silver Approach and the Launch, emerging from the ink-filled darkness and shadows to breathe a pageantry of color into our lives. Her skill with the brush allows her to affect beauty onto parchment, telling the tales of our populace in vibrant color and immortalizing our deeds in gilded works of art. In lieu of sacking Rome with the other gods, she tells our stories for all to witness, summoning the past to our present and adorning our deeds with beauty and truth. Her devotion to history and her craft are shown not only in her works, but in her encouragement and influence on others. The waters of knowledge and elegance flow through her and outward to all who wish to learn the art of illumination, and she teaches with love, passion, and encouragement. She is ever a champion of the voiceless, and she stands tall in a lovingly cultivated garden of family and friends with whom she shares her love of this thing we do. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, and the populace of this great East Kingdom, I present to you the tiger who illustrates our stories with designs as intricate as moonlit spiderwebs, and with color and texture as striking as the raven's wing. Her Excellency, Baroness Lily Morgaine Grey.
Lily, we sent you out this morning with a very shocked look on your face. Still good. You did what? You called who? You what? Before we ask you the question, it appears that you are still in fealty to another, and that needs to be released so that you may answer as a free woman. Honig is up here telling us she's really good at tying up, not untying.
I gave this to you several years ago with the intention that I would give it back to you one day, and that at some point you would give it away with your arms on it. I've been very lucky that all of my apprentices have been far outdo any of my talents. I cannot compare to the artists that you are, and I am very proud of that. But you will continue our line of excellence. Congratulations. Well, thank you.
Amy, wait a minute. Who is yours?
Yes.
So, do you have an answer to the question? Yes.
Is that the answer? Or
That
does
is,
she have an
that is my
the
answer.
answer.
My answer is yes.
She said yes. So if King Matthew isn't enough, Eamon's up here going, are there spurs?
Are there spurs? Not yet.
So we would call him.
Their Majesties would see before them the Order of the Laurel.
As real as we were.
Is there a member of chivalry who will speak to this candidate?
There is, Your Majesty. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, with your permission. I am Baron Arnold Rickson, Knight by the grace of God, and I have the privilege to speak on behalf of the Order of Chivalry. It is well known that I hail from a house of laurels, and I was exposed to artistic excellence early in my career. I quickly began to understand this unique dynamic within our dear society, that artistic and martial excellence are beautifully entwined in this special thing we do. Excellence in all pursuits, be they at arms or with brush and quill, should be celebrated, as it is right and just to laud those who shine brightest. Time and time again, we are reminded by Lily that the East boasts the greatest artists in the known world. And therefore, Your Majesties, in the words of my knightly house, one who does most is of greatest worth. And I, by my sacred honor before your populace and God above, do wholly vouch for this vigilance, for she is most certainly my pick.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties.
I claim that right. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, Your Excellency Stonemarche, I greet you and beg indulgence to speak on behalf of the Pelican. Greetings and fair days to all present. Most here know me, but I am Captain Elias Gedney, Master of the Laurel, Master of the Pelican. We are asked here to consider the fitness of recognizing Lily Morgaine Grey as a member of the Laurel, as a peer of this realm. I have deeply considered the peerages in the SCA, and I have realized that while there are several types of peerages, they are all branches from a single noble tree. They may differ in some details, but their commonalities reveal them to stem from a single amazing trunk. And that trunk has four great roots. The roots of courtesy, of prowess, of sharing, and of service. No fighter, no artist, no steward will attain a peerage without commitment to these four virtues. Others will speak of Lily's courtesy or her honor. Others may speak of her prowess with pen and ink, with brush and gouache and gold. Others may speak of her commitment to sharing and teaching her arts. But I shall speak of her service to this kingdom and to the SCA. Before she ever picked up a pen and approached an ink pot, Lily would not sit still and let others do the work. She understood at her first event a mere 7 years ago that this, all of this, is a collaborative endeavor. and it was not long before she was serving as as chronicler. And all her efforts won awards and recognition. She has, in her short time, stewarded events, run the serving of feasts, served as seneschal of a large and active barony, and faced, with aplomb, the thankless pecking of 1,000 ducks, that is, merchant coordinator at Birka. Even now, she stands in the role of Northern Regional Deputy of the Signet. My friends, she has done all of this with a smile and an engaging, approachable manner that encourages others to also pitch in and help build this milieu we all share. It is said that the one award which is not earned in the SCA is the peerage. Other awards you get for what you do, but peerages are given for what you are. Perhaps this is why, alone of all accolades, peerages transcend our borders. Because no matter where you go, there you are. The truth of the matter is that in receiving the accolade of peerage, you are not granted your status as a peer. You are simply recognized to already be one. Countess Lily Morgaine Grey, I see you. I recognize you. Regardless of whatever the crown may decide, you already are my peers. Your Majesties, I stand here as witness of this recognition, and I pray that you will also recognize Her Excellency for the peer that she already is. I thank you all for this opportunity to speak thus, and your indulgence in listening to this old man ramble on about a subject he cares deeply about.
Is there a member of the Order of the Rose who will speak to this candidate?
There is, Your Majesties. I couldn't let me go without.
Your Majesties, may I address your populace? Thank you.
Absolutely.
Lily. Lily has put the same care and cultivation that she has put into her art, into showing courtesy and care and cultivation to those around her. I got to be the lucky recipient of Lily's care and cultivation as a wee little seedling of a princess at Adult Swim, dehydrated and cold and exhausted, and got bundled into a car and given ibuprofen and Gatorade and taken back, and someone got me a hamburger finally. And I will forever be grateful for the care that you showed me. And I watch you cultivating these households and these gardens of diverse blooms and the most beautiful array of Scadians around you. And it's amazing to watch. And you should be truly proud of the work not only that you put on parchment, but that you have done in enriching this society. And thank you. And Your Majesties, this is a wonderful thing that you do. Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense who will speak to this candidate?
There is, Your Majesties. I am Jean-Xavier Bouvier, Master of Defense, and I've been given that privilege. We are all on a path. It tends to start out following the guidance of others while we try to find our place within the dream of ours. Lily Morgaine has achieved that level of creating her own path, a path that has led to her chosen family, beautiful creations, and encouraging others in their emerging arts. Being able to press on and persevere For the betterment of others, near and far, is a noble trait. For this, your majesties, Lily Morgaine is my peer, and you do right in recognizing her for this noble trait.
Will speak for this candidate.
That would be me.
All right. Your Majesties, Your Highnesses, with your permission, I would like to address the people.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much. You guys did this. All right. I am the Honorable Lord Andromedas Leonida. By the grace of God, I have the privilege to speak on behalf of the populace of this wonderful kingdom. The impact this woman has had on so many people's lives is just absolutely wonderful. I am one of the few fortunate ones who was there from the very beginning. It was a long time ago in a beautiful land of Long Island in the Barony of Andabagine. Yeah, love that place. Yes, it was a long-standing practice held by none other than Surtur's Brood. Little did she know the home, the friends, the family, and the knowledge and skills she would discover along her path. I was but a young, eager newbie fighter, and she was a studious individual, quite eager and quite a curious artist. She would come to all the practices and events, organize gatherings. She became a fellow member of Surtur's Brood, and it didn't take long for her to become a camp mom of sorts to the wonderful knuckleheads. She would always make sure we were hydrated, water bear on the fields of Penzic. She would do so much to look out for everybody and everything around her, and we would of course do the same for her. She definitely hit the ground running, being very interested in art from the start, consistently doing research, growing her knowledge. Has definitely been always one for research, a lot of research, a lot. At any given moment, you could see her surrounded by her people with a pop-up full of, with her family and friends. You'll see tables decorated of food in no way that everybody will be able to eat. So come say hello and eat some food, please, because we always have too much. There once was a year of Penzic Brood, one symbol, so heartfelt. She claimed greatness, and greatness she has achieved, with no doubt. This woman lives and breathes her art. Her passion, her excitement is always so contagious. If you ever have the opportunity to be around her, you would see it, and you should talk to her about it. In the days of old, she would host everybody at her home weekly. Fighters would do fighter things, watch videos, and have discussions. She would hold A&S workshops and discussions as well. Lily would always do a lot for everybody around her. She even went as far as to hold a candle-making A&S night. You should ask her about that. There was a lot of wax everywhere. She was there for me when I fought in my first crown as my consort. Lily did an absolutely incredible job helping me out, constantly keeping me focused, constantly communicated with my knight, keeping me hydrated, and letting me know what was going on with everything around me. I got my OTC that day, and I was fortunate enough that Lily was the one who made the scroll for me, and let me tell you, it was absolutely gorgeous. She always had a way of trying to understand somebody's persona, their interest, and incorporate that into the art that she makes. With that absolutely incredible piece of art, she was painting me, it was a Roman vase and painted on, but like painted Roman vase. I thought I could pick it up off the paper. It was just beautiful. It was incredible. I don't have words. It's so cool. Even in the wonderful kingdom of Acker, a lily scroll has become a status symbol, which is awesome. Elevating someone like her serves as a beacon, inspiring others to strive for excellence. Maybe they're inspired by the example that she sets, or perhaps they're drawn to her passion, her dedication, or her art, or even her desire to help others. It comes from the true desire to see the best in others, stemming from sincere wish to elevate everybody around her. We are fortunate to be able to pursue our dreams, and she brings the SCA dream to the people through her art. She is wonderful, and thank you for hearing this speech.
And is there a member of the Laurel who will speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, I would claim that honor. Woo! Woo!
I am Master Keziah, Baron of Stonemarche, and that honor is mine. I will not be as eloquent as some of the other speakers tonight, because they have said a plethora of things that I was going to say, actually. I know Birka Court is long, so I will be brief. You've heard the words of the order, but I will say this. Lily is the kind of artisan for whom wars are fought for. The things that she inspires, the people that she touches, the beauty she brings to our society is truly unmatched. And it is a great thing that you do this day. And Lily, you need to say yes. Okay. Because if you don't, a lot of us scribes are going to be real mad. This is the kind of woman that other scribes look at and go, yeah, okay, fine. It's a Lily scroll. Yeah, it's real good. And we all kind of look at our work and go, I could be better. And that's who you are. And you're always so humble and wonderful. But yeah, no, wars are fought over her, so be real careful. Real careful. Thank you, Your Majesty.
We've got her now. Yeah. So, you've answered the question. We've heard wonderful speeches that, even as Keziah said, a lot of same thing. You're a beautiful person in and out. And we wish to honor you. Is there a cloak? Who did the cloak? Is there a wreath? Right by your head?
This was presented to me upon my order.
Is there a medallion?
This was given to me when I was Laurel, and the chain broke. But if you guys have a thing in the back, but hold on to it. But wait, there's more. Hold on.
There's more?
No, I don't think there's another medallion, but there's more coming. Oh, you do? Yes.
There's another medallion.
What I gave.
History?
We have ring, Majesty.
Huh?
We have a ring.
Oh, we weren't talking about a ring. Is there a ring?
Yes, there's a ring.
Amen.
This was made by Duchess Ethelbreda, specifically for
The gasp we heard all the way up through this.
I named it for authority.
This is a symbol of your art and your spirit.
I, Lily Morgaine Grey, swear fealty to the crown of the East, to speak truth to power, give honest counsel, and raise up others around me. So say I.
I, Matthew,
And I, Theomin,
hear your words and know them to be true,
we accept your oath in the spirit that it was given.
and return our own in kind,
So say we.
until our time comes to an end.
Magic, wonder, love. These words are more truly mark what Lily Morgaine Grey is at the depths of her soul and what guides her paintbrush every day. Truly an example to any and all who would witness her talent and skill, and freely does she give her peerless magic to all who would have it. Therefore do we, Matthew Rex and Theomin Regina, do elevate Lily Morgaine Grey to the sublime order of the Laurel. Scroll by Keziah Planchette, words by Eamon Gray.
Maybe welcome for the first time, Mistress Lily, Order of the Laurel.
For Mistress Lily, newest Order of the Laurel. Viva! Viva! Viva!